Good morning, everybody. We are now live here on Facebook, I think. And I'm sure I will be able to tell when some people join me. I don't think there's anyone watching just yet, but I'm sure you will magically appear any moment. Apparently there's two people in the world watching, so hello those two people, say hello, make sure that I know everything's working and the technology is with us on this fine Thursday morning sing-along, round 2, week 6. Oh, the first comments coming through. We know the technology has worked. How fabulous. Good morning, Denise. Good morning, Emily. It's good to see so many of you joining us. Well, if you've never checked out one of our wonderful sing-along videos, here we are. This is Live O'Clock on Thursdays at 11 on the Queen's Theatre Facebook page, where we do a musical theatre sing-along, although we've done various weeks of lots of different sing-alongs over the past 12 weeks. This is week 12. Who knew way back in May or whenever it was we started this, or maybe even April, that we would be 12 weeks in. I can see lots more of you saying hello. I know Leslie's here, Leslie and Johnny's here, and Claire and Luke and Molly are here. Hello, good morning and lovely to see you. Well, today is a lovely set of songs. This is our Second Chancer week. And Second Chancer week is all about ones that came very close to winning that didn't win over the past 11 weeks now. So the three we've been choosing between was No Business Like Show Business, Flash Bang Wallop, and Anything Goes. So those are the three songs we've picked. If you've already pressed the See More button, you'll know what's coming next, but I'm going to hold off telling you to keep a bit of joie de vivre as we move through our warm-ups. So it's still a bit of a surprise when we get there, but it's a lovely song that I'm sure you will enjoy singing with me and doing a bit of rhythm as well. So, right team, let's get going. Enough chat from me, I think. Oh, one thing I should also do before we get started is again thank Clarion Futures, who have funded this 6 weeks of this project. This would not have happened if Clarion Futures had not had funding it. So do make sure that if you're tweeting them and commenting and liking and all of that stuff, that you're thanking them as well. Don't just thank the Queens. The Queens are wonderful. We love the Queens. But Clarion Futures have funded this too. So yes, thank you to them. Right. Let's get warmed up, lovely people. Make sure you're sitting or standing nice and tall and straight, and we'll do some breathing. Here we go. So going to breathe in, 2, 3 and out. 2, 3 and in, 2, 3 and out. 2, 3 and in, 2, 3 and out. 2, 3. Lovely. And make sure you're nice and relaxed and that your shoulders aren't going up and down as you do it. Keep it nice and loose. And we've talked about that upside down triangle, haven't we? Good. Lovely. So, tongue twisters. And we need to be good at our tongue twister today, because this song that we're going to do is a very tongue twistery song. So, here we go. Bibbidi bobbidi boo. Bibbidi bobbidi boo. Wibbly wobbly woo. Wibbly wobbly woo. Diddly doddly diddly doddly diddly doddly do. Diddly doddly diddly doddly diddly doddly do. Zippity zappity zippity zappity zippity zappity zoo. Zippity zappity zippity zappity zippity zappity zoo. Hippity hoppity hippity hoppity hippity hoppity hoo. Hippity hoppity hippity hoppity hippity hoppity hoo. Very good. I'm sure you're getting all of these now. You're nailing them, aren't you? Because we've been doing them for so long that you're going to be getting them perfectly, I'm sure. And if you're not, don't worry. Okay. Unique New York time. Here we go. Unique New York. Unique New York. You need New York. You need New York. You know you need. You know you need. Unique New York. Unique New York. Unique New York. You need New York. Unique New York. You need New York. You know you need unique New York. You know you need unique New York. Whole thing. Unique New York, you need New York, you know you need unique New York. Unique New York, you need New York, you know you need unique New York. I'm sure you got it really fast. Unique New York, you need New York, you know you need unique New York. Unique New York, you need New York, you know you need unique New York. And I did it twice in a row. Oh, yes. Lovely. Right, you know what's coming next, team. Red lorry, yellow lorry. Here we go. Red lorry, yellow lorry, red lorry, yellow lorry, red lorry. lorry, yellow lorry, stop your turn. Red lorry, yellow lorry, red lorry, yellow lorry, red lorry, yellow lorry, stop my turn. Red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather, stop your turn. Red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather, stop my turn. Red lorry, yellow leather, red lorry, yellow leather, red lorry, yellow leather, stop your turn. Red lorry, yellow leather, red lorry, yellow leather, red lorry, yellow leather, stop my turn. Red leather, yellow lorry, red leather, yellow lorry, red leather, yellow lorry, stop your turn. Red leather, yellow lorry, red leather, yellow lorry, red leather, yellow lorry, stop my turn. Red trolley, yellow trolley, red trolley, yellow trolley, red trolley, yellow trolley, stop your turn. Red trolley, yellow trolley, red trolley, yellow trolley, red trolley, yellow trolley, stop. Lovely. Well, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 time. Knees Up Mother Brown is our tune. The numbers are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Count on your fingers. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2. 3, 4, 5, 1, 2. 3, 4, 5, 1, 2. 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But that's not the end of the warm-ups, ladies and gentlemen. No! Because we are going to do them again, but this time the numbers are going to be backwards. We are going to go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The trick is, count on your fingers. If your brain melts, it's okay. Just smile and laugh. I might even get it wrong. You never know your luck. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Not too fast. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3. 2, 1, 5, 4, 3. 2, 1, 5, 4, 3. 2, 1, 5, 4, 3. 2, 1, 5, 4, 3. 2, 1, 5. 4, 3, 2, 1, 5. 4, 3, 2, 1, 5. 4, 3, 2, 1, 5. 4, 3, 2, 1, 5. 4, 3, 2. 1, 5, 4, 3, 2. 1, 5, 4, 3, 2. 1, 5, 4, 3, 2. 1, 5, 4, 3, 2. 1, 5, 4. 3, 2, 1, 5, 4. 3, 2, 1, 5, 4. You still with me? 3, 2, 1, 5, 4. 3, 2, 1, 5, 4. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Do let me know in the comments how you got on with those counting. Oh my goodness. I have to really concentrate because normally I'd be doing that every week, but still in this kind of semi-lockdown that we're in, I'm not doing that one as regularly as I normally am, so I had to concentrate myself. Good. Well, I'm sure you all did brilliantly, and I can see lots of comments coming through, people saying good morning in our comments. Now, comments seem to be playing around, so I can't actually see as many today because of interesting technologies, which is very interesting, but there we are. Lots of people saying nice things to Clarion as well, which is lovely. I hope they realise it's how important it's been to us maintaining the opportunity to make music together. Well, it's certainly been important to me, and I'm sure it's been important to you because this has become a very fun part of my week. And if you got lost halfway through the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, that's okay. It will melt your brain. But once you get into it, you can do it. Right, team? Well, we've been choosing this week between No Business Like Show Business, Flash Bang Wallop, and Anything Goes, and the winner is Flash Bang Wallop. We are doing today Flash Bang Wallop, one of our second chances. It came very close to winning last time, and this time won by 1 vote only. And I had to double check it this morning because the results were not the same this morning as they were last night. So we are going to do Flash Bang Wallop. So you need to get your East London accent ready because we are going to be dropping H's left, right and centre today. So if you want to find the lyrics, you need to press the See More button and the lyrics will all appear below where I am on your screen. Screen. Lovely. So, here we are. It's going to start with a little introduction, which is the last few bars of the song, which goes like this. That's our introduction. And then we're going to go, all lined up in a wedding group, here we are for a photograph. And it's not graph, it's graph, because we're in Cockney, East London. Sorry, Northerners. So, all lined up in a wedding group, here we are for a photograph. 1, 2, 3. All lined up in a wedding group, here we are for a photograph. I'm sure you got that, but one more time. Let's do the introduction on it now. Here we go. All lined up in a wedding group, here we are for a photograph. Lovely. Then we go. All dressed up in our morning suit, all dressed up in our morning suit, all trying hard not to laugh, all trying hard not to laugh. And the rhythm of this is, because it's kind of spoken word, it is pulled around a lot. So you'll notice I'm not being, we're dressed up in a morning suit, all trying hard not to laugh. It's a bit more free and kind of chilled out and relaxed. We're all dressed up in our morning suit, all trying hard not to laugh, and trying hard not to laugh. Not hard, trying hard not to laugh. There we are. So, with our introduction, let's get those 2 lines. All dressed up. Oh, I did it wrong. What a great start. Oh, for my benefit alone. All lined up in a wedding group, here we are for a photograph. We're all dressed up in our morning suit, all trying hard not to laugh. I'm going to laugh if I keep singing it wrong, but I'm sure you got it right. Next bit. Since the early caveman in his fur took a trip to Gretna Green. For those of you that don't know, Gretna Green was one of the first places you could get your photo in London, according to Google. If that fact's wrong, #blame Wikipedia. So, since the early caveman in his fur took a trip to Gretna Green. Let's try that. 2, 3. Since the early caveman in his fur took a trip to Gretna Green. And I'm glad Vinny is joining in today. Good morning, Vinny. I can see more comments coming through as well. Lovely, lovely. So, since the early caveman in his fur took a trip to Gretna Green. Then we're going to go. There's always been a photographer to record the happy scene. And it's happy, not happy. Lovely, isn't it? We love a bit of a regional accent, don't we? So, there's always been a photographer to record an happy scene. And I think you should fling your arms open around the room at that point. Wherever you are, whether you're in, well, not very, I was going to say in sunny Havering, looking out the window, it is not sunny today. In grey Havering, or maybe let me know where you are if you are somewhere far sunnier than it appears to be here. So, from the top then, let's get the verse, because that's the first verse, all in a row, all lined up in a wedding group is our first line. Here we go. All lined up in a wedding group, here we are for a photograph. We're all dressed up in our morning suit, all trying hard not to laugh. Since the early caveman in his fur took a trip to Gretna Green, there's always been a photographer to record the happy scene. Did you get it? Did you fling your arms? We can do that one more time just to get that 100%. Here we go from the top. So your first line is all lined up. All lined up in a wedding group, here we are for a photograph. We're all dressed up in our morning suit, all trying hard not to laugh. Since the early caveman in his fur took a trip to Gretna Green, there's always been a photographer to record the happy scene. There we go, that's the verse. And now we're into the chorus. And the exciting thing about the chorus is not only do we sing, but we have some rhythms to do as well, which I'm sure you are pumped for. So, we're going to go hold it, flash bang wallop, like that. hold it, Flash Bang Wallop. And I want you to freeze like you're having a picture taken. So you could be, hold it, Flash Bang Wallop, what a picture. And every time we sing hold it, at any point in this song, you've got to hold it, like freeze. Boom. Oh no, I'm trapped in a screen, like the camera's frozen. Oh, Clacton, but it's not sunny there either. Well, at least you're watching from Clacton. I'd love a trip to Clacton, that'd be nice. But I'm glad it's not sunny there either. That means you're not getting all the sunshine that I want. So, we're going to go, hold it, Flash Bang Wallop, what a picture, and put that in a row. Here we go, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Hold it, Flash Bang Wallop, what a picture. And you're frozen for that. Then we go, what a picture, what a photograph. What a picture, what a photograph. Good. So, hold it, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Hold it, Flash Bang Wallop, what a picture, what a picture, what a photograph. And it's quite wordy, isn't it? You've got to really move your mouth around to get the words out. Hold it, 1, 2, 3. Hold it, Flash Bang Wallop, what a picture, what a picture, what a photograph. And photograph. You're not photograph. 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 There we go. Then we're going to go, poor old soul, blimey, what a joke. Poor old soul, blimey, what a joke. Let's try that. 1, 2, 3. Poor old soul, blimey, what a joke. Lovely. And then we're going to go, hat blown off in a cloud of smoke. Hat blown off in a cloud of smoke. Hello from Elsa. Yes, hello, Elsa. Good to see more people sending me some hellos. If you haven't said hello yet and you're watching, do say hello. It'd be lovely to hear from you, so I know who's on this particular party bus this morning. So, we've got, hold it, Flash Bang Wallop, what a picture, what a photograph. Poor old soul, blimey, what a joke. Hat blown off with a cloud of smoke. Now, for the young people amongst you, in the old days with a camera, there would have been a big load of smoke come out when the massive camera, like these big, would have taken the photo. So that's what that's all about if you're young and you're not so up to date with the old. We're so used to on our phones just like posing, aren't we? But yes, in the old days, smoke would come out of it every time we took a selfie. Can you imagine that? So, hold it, Flash Bang Wallop. Here we go. Hold it, Flash Bang Wallop, what a picture, what a photograph. Poor old soul, blimey, what a joke. Hat blown off with a cloud of smoke. Clap hands. And then we immediately come up with clap hands there. Did you add that on? Hat blown off in a cloud of smoke. Clap hands. Hat blown off with a cloud of smoke. Clap hands. And that's the rhythm. Hat blown off with a cloud of smoke. Clap hands. Still no red hat, Pat. I don't think this is a song for a red hat. If No Business Like Show Business had won, that would have had a sparkly red hat, probably. I think this song's costume choices are a bit more, well, maybe more subtle. You'll find out in a bit. So, distracting me with red hats. Love it. So, where were we? Hat blown off with a cloud of smoke. Clap hands. Should we try and get that little chunk? Hat blown off. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Hat blown off with a cloud of smoke. Clap hands. You got to be clapping, because the next line goes, stamp your feet, stamp. Stamp your feet, stamp. Clap hands, stamp your feet, boom. If you're on a caravan, the whole place would shake right now because you've got to stamp it really hard. Clap hands, stamp your feet, doof. My neighbours downstairs will be thinking, what's going on here? Then we're going to go banging on the big bass drum. And I want you to imagine you've got a big bass drum to hit. Banging on the big bass drum. And banging is quite a funny word because the G is in the back of the throat. Banging on the big bass drum. You have to really smile for it. Banging on the big bass drum. Oof. And then we'll do like an oof or a hey or a huh, whatever you want when you hit your bass drum. Banging on the big bass drum. Oof. Woof, maybe. I don't know. Whatever you like. So, let's go from Hold It, Flash Bang Wallop, what a picture. Because this song, although many of us will know it, is a lot more complicated than we first realised, as I'm quickly discovering. Hold it, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Hold it, Flash Bang Wallop, what a picture. What a photograph. Poor old soul, blimey, what a joke. Hat blown off with a cloud of smoke. Clap hands, clap your feet. Banging on the big bass drum. Whoa! So I can't do the clapping and play the piano. The clapping is down to you, team. Did you get it? Shall we try that one more time? Here we go. Hold it. Hold it, flash bang wallop, what a picture, what a picture, what a photograph, poor old soul, blimey what a joke, hat blown off with a cloud of smoke, clap hands, stamp your feet, banging on the big bass drum, whoa! And then finally to finish our chorus we go, what a picture, like that, what a picture, what a picture, let's try that, 1, 2, 3, what a picture, and then we get a lovely bit that I always think should have lots more arms, rum diddly pum 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 pum, let's sing that, rum diddly pum 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 pum, and again, rum diddly pum 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 pum, and then we're going to go, stick it in your family album, which is slightly rude sounding. Stick it in your family album. Lots of swingy arms for that. So that second bit from hat blown off with a cloud of smoke. Let's try that with the piano. Hat blown off with a cloud of smoke. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Hat blown off with a cloud of smoke. Clap hands. Stamp your feet. Banging on the big bass drum. Way! What a picture, diddly pum 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 pum, stick it in your family album. Did you get it? It's tricky, isn't it? Top of the chorus, hold it, flash bang wallop, here we go. Hold it, flash bang wallop, what a picture, what a photograph, poor old soul, blimey what a boat, black blown off with a cloud of smoke, clap hands, stamp your feet, banging on the big bass drum. Hey! What a picture, diddly pum 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 pum, stick it in your family album. Well, other than me singing slightly the wrong words in the middle, I think I did okay. How did you do? Let me know how you're getting on, because you have learned verse 1 and the chorus. Now we're going to have a go at verse 2. Now, for those of you that know this song, there are like 5 verses. If we did 5 verses, we'd be here until 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So I picked the verse about Romeo and Juliet, which has some of the double entendre, but isn't as rude as some of the verses. Children, if you're watching, feel free to Google the lyrics. Oh, no, I'm joking. But anyway, so you've read it in a folio. You've seen it in a Shakespeare play, how Juliet fell for Romeo in the merry month of May. That's our second verse, okay? You can see more comments coming through, people saying hello, hello, hello. Oh, so many hellos there. Lovely. So you've read it in a folio or seen it in a Shakespeare play, and the rhythm is you've read it in a folio and you've seen it in a Shakespeare play, seen it in a Shakespeare play, seen it in a Shakespeare play. You've got to really move your mouth around for that. Seen it in a Shakespeare play. You've read it in a folio or seen it in a Shakespeare play. Some people might go, you've read it in a folio or you've seen it in a Shakespeare play. Doesn't really matter how you pull it around. Let's get that line. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. You've read it in a folio or you've seen it in a Shakespeare play. How Juliet fell for Romeo in the merry month of May. How Juliet fell for Romeo in the merry month of May. It's wordy, isn't it? I love this song. So, how Juliet fell for Romeo in the merry month of May. Lovely stuff. So, I'm sure you've got those 2 lines. Let's just do them. Here we go. You read it in a folio or seen it in a Shakespeare play. How Juliet fell for Romeo in the merry month of May. Fabulous. Then we're going to go, and as he climbed, or as he climbed, because we don't do our H's, do we? And as he climbed the orchard wall to... So, let's get my accent right. And as he climbed the orchard wall to reach his lady fair, not his, is lady fair. And as he climbed the orchard wall to reach his lady fair, and that's all on one note. And as he climbed the orchard wall to reach his lady fair, you can even do a little bendy bit there. And as he climbed the orchard wall to meet his lady fair. I keep singing meet, I'm going to probably keep doing that, but it is reach his lady fair rather than meet his lady fair. Then we're going to go, as he tumbled she began to bawl. As he tumbled she began to bawl. As he travelled through the air. I'm sure you've got it. Particularly if you look in the words, it's easier. So, you read it in a folio. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. You've read it in a folio or seen it in a Shakespeare play. How Juliet fell for Romeo in the merry month of May. And as he climbed the orchard wall to reach his lady fair, as he tumbled she began to bawl as he travelled through the air. And remember, with that big long note at the end, I didn't support it properly. I should have used my diaphragm that bit more to support it and project the sound. Travel through the air. And you can do your opera there, your fake opera vibrato, if you so choose. Lovely team. So, then we're into the chorus after that point. But 2 lines are different. We still go, hold it, Flash Bang Wallop, what a picture, what a picture, what a photograph. That's still the same. However, next 2 lines are specific to the story we've unpacked in verse 2. It goes, poor young chap, what a night he spent, tights all torn and his rapier bent. Well, we won't go into unpacking those lyrics. Poor young chap, what a night he spent, tights all torn and his rapier bent. And you can do a knowing glance if you know. So, hold it, Flash Bang Wallop, what a picture with those alternate lyrics. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold it, Flash Bang Wallop, what a picture, what a picture, what a photograph. Poor young chap, what a night he spent, tights all torn and his rapier bent. Clap hands, stamp your feet, banging on the big bass drum. Hey, what a picture, diddly bum 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 bum. Stick it in your family album. There we go. Now, did you get it? It's tricky, isn't it? It's a very wordy song. I think what we should try and do now is put verse 2 and that chorus together and start to build the whole thing up, ready to perform it, because our performance is only a couple of minutes away. So we're going to go from you read it in a folio and see if we can get used to that join between the verse and the chorus. You've read it in a folio. Here we go. 2, 3. You've read it in a folio or you've seen it in a Shakespeare play. How Juliet fell for Romeo in the merry month of May. And as he climbed the orchard wall to meet his lady fair, as he tumbled she began to bawl as he travelled through the air. Hold it, Flash Bang Wallop, what a picture, what a picture, what a photograph. Poor young chap, what a night he spent, tights all torn and his rapier bent. Clap hands, stamp your feet, banging on the big bass drum. Hey, what a picture, diddly bum 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 bum. Stick it in your family album. Oh, it's such a great song, isn't it? So, to finish our song, we're not just going to go stick it in your family album. We're going to add on a stick it in your family, stick it in your family, stick it in your family album right on the end. So, it'll go clap hands, stamp your feet, oof, banging on the big bass drum. Boom. What a picture, diddly pum 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 pum. Stick it in your family album, stick it in your family, stick it in your family, stick it in your family album. And you are finished, and that will be our big jazz hands finish. Well, I think it's worth trying to go from the beginning and putting it all in a row. Are we ready? Well, in order to practice this properly, we need some props and the things that I would like you to get from your homes or wherever you are, Tesco's, car parks, wherever you might be. You need to get yourself a camera. And I've got this one. I've no idea what is on this camera. The last time I remember using this camera was when we did our house. So that was, 4 years ago now? So, yeah, we've got a camera and you can take photos of me on your screen with you, or you can get your phone and do a selfie, because what a picture that would be, and you can share it on the social media if you're very good. And I've actually got another camera which I'm going to take a picture of us, and it's going to go on my fridge, which we are going to do in a little while. I'm very excited about that. So yes, get your camera out. If you're like my old granddad, you've probably got like 50 cameras in the loft. And the other thing you're going to need, of course, is a picture. And I've got a picture of me and my family at a wedding. I think it was my cousin's wedding. I'm going to put the picture kind of balanced there. I can't, yeah, so there we are. And then you've got your picture and you can sing it to your picture. It's probably going to fall off at some point, but yes, and I've actually chopped myself off. Oh no, I haven't chopped myself off. There we are. So, are we ready? And you loved our house. Yeah, our house was good fun, wasn't it? a lovely, lovely show. Right, team. And I bet my mum's very excited that she's now she's made it to Facebook Live. And there you are, Mum. I'm sure you're watching. Right. So we're going to go from the top of the song. Are you ready? Here we go. So how does it start? With the last few bars. Oh, I can play it better than that. Let's go. All lined up in a wedding group, here we are for a photograph. We're all dressed up in our morning suit, all trying hard not to laugh. Since the early caveman in his fur took a trip to Gretna Green, there's always been a photographer to record the happy scene. Hold it, Flash Bang Wallop, what a picture, what a picture, what a photograph. Poor old soul, what a joke, hat blown off in a cloud of smoke. Clap hands, stamp your feet, banging on the big bass drum. Hey, what a picture, diddly pum 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 pum. Stick it in your family album. Ready, verse 2, here we go. You've read it in a folio or you've seen it in the Shakespeare play. How Juliet fell for Romeo in the merry month of May. And as he climbed the orchard wall to reach his lady fair, as he tumbled she began to brawl as he travelled through the air. Hold it, Flash Bang Wallop, what a picture, what a picture, what a photograph. Poor young chap, what a night he spent, tights all torn and his rapier bent. Clap hands, stamp your feet, bang on the big bass drum. Oh, what a picture, diddly pum pum pum. Stick it in your family album, stick it in your family, stick it in your family, stick it in your family album. Oh, well, my picture fell over. Maybe that was a terrible place to put that, but it's still there. Mum fell over. So I'm sure you are ready to perform this now. Well, think about what a photographer looks like at a wedding, and usually he or she is wearing jeans and probably some sort of smart jacket. So I thought probably good to put a smart jacket on. And when I went to see Half a Sixpence with James Watson, shout out to our lovely leader James Watson from the Queen's Theatre, we saw it, and oh, there we go. Now I look like a photographer because yes, good. And I think that's what a photographer wears at a wedding. They generally wear jeans and trainers, a jacket to look like they've made an effort, and then some sort of fancy scarf, so as it looks like, oh yes, very good. So that is costume ready, I think, and you've all got your cameras or your pictures. And should we all pose for a picture together? I've got to remember how this camera works. How does this camera work? So I'm going to take a picture of you all. So smile for the camera. This is going to go on my fridge. And there we are. 3, 2, 1. Oh, it didn't work. How does it work? Okay, I can't remember how to use this camera. Is it on? No idea. Maybe it's loading. Maybe I have to press and hold the button. Hey, there we go. Oh, it's doing something. Oh, and that's the picture. Very good. We're sponsored by Fujifilm today. So I will show you this when we have finished performing it, because that is what you guys look like to me. Oh, Anne's here now. Good morning, Anne. Good morning. Lovely stuff. I should display that looks better, doesn't it? So I will show you that picture when we performed it one last time. Make sure you've taken your picture. Make sure you're tweeting and all of that stuff. Here we go, everybody. Oh, what's the introduction? Let's get the right introduction. All lined up in a wedding group, here we are for a photograph. We're all dressed up in our morning suit, all trying hard not to laugh. Since the early caveman in his fur took a trip to Gretna Green, there's always been a photographer to record the happy scene. Hold it, Flash Bang Wallop, what a picture, what a photograph. Poor old soul, blimey what a joke, hat blown off with a cloud of smoke. Clap hands, stamp your feet, banging on the big bass drum. Hey, what a picture, diddly pum 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 pum. Stick it in your family album. Here we go. You've read it in a folio or you've seen it in a Shakespeare play. How Juliet fell for Romeo in the merry month of May. And as he climbed the orchard wall to reach his lady fair, as he tumbled she began to bawl as he travelled through the air. Hold it, Flash Bang Wallop, what a picture, what a photograph. Poor young chap, what a night he spent, ties all torn and his rapier bent. Clap hands, stamp your feet, banging on the big bass drum. Hey, what a picture, dilly bum 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 bum. Stick it in your family album, stick it in your family, stick it in your family, stick it in your family album. There we go. Fantastic stuff, everybody. Well, I hope you have enjoyed our 6 weeks of Sing Along 2, sponsored by Clarion Futures. They kept the Queen's Theatre's initial 6 weeks going for another 6 weeks. But good news, everybody. We've had so much fun that we're carrying on over the summer. Yes, the crowd goes wild. We're carrying on over the summer as part of the Queen's Theatre's Summer Inside Out programme. So you've got another 6 weeks of me singing with you on Thursdays at 11 o'clock. So do let me know how pleased you are that I'm not going anywhere, or in fact, maybe if you're sick of me. But this is all, this round of funding is supported by the London Community Response Fund and the City Bridge Trust. So thanks to the London Community Response Fund and the City Bridge Trust for funding this for another 6 weeks. Who knew when we started this I'd be doing 18 weeks of sing-alongs in my living room? I can't believe it. But yes, thank you to everyone and for the Queen's Theatre to allow me to go live via Facebook and keep singing alive in Havering, Essex, Clacton, Dorset, Australia, wherever you're watching from. We've had people from all over the place watching. So thank you for watching, and I will see you next week for our next round of sing-alongs. So it'll be Sing-Along 3, back to week 1 again. And I'm having such fun. Do let me know in the comments that you're having fun too. Send in your pictures. Can we have a look at what... So this is what my picture looks like. And that's the rest of my living room there. And all my notes of things to remember. I don't think I've done a very good picture, but everybody, you're going on my fridge. Right, everybody. Thanks very much, and see you later, everybody. Have an amazing week, and see you next week. Bye-zy-bye, bye-zy-bye. Oh, so many lovely comments coming through saying excited to continue. Oh, amazing. Right, bye, everyone. See you later. Bye.